Welcome back, GV. I'm Drake.
And I'm Meagan. And after a long winter break, it's finally time for another episode of GVTV.
Hey Meagan, have you seen the Chiefs lately? I've been so stoked they just can't stop winning.
Hey, don't jinx us.
Oh, you're right. Knock on wood.
Along with your Chiefs, your own GV sports teams are making the best of their seasons.
Let's send out to Kyle, Kole, and Eli for the latest sports update.
Insidious is blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These wounds are my blank expression.
Hey GV, it's Kole, and today we're living in a very, very special time. If you look back in 2015, the Royals beat out Houston to go to the World Series and eventually win it. And recently, the Chiefs beat the Texans 30-0 in the first round of the wild card. So now they'll be traveling to New England to play the Patriots. Now I'm here with Miguel Hernandez. So Miguel, tell me, how was work watching the Chiefs game?
Well, I work in a restaurant, and it was dead silent. Nobody was eating. We were just kind of sitting there just watching the game for a couple hours.
All right, and how do you think the Chiefs are going to do against the Patriots on Saturday?
I'm pretty sure we're going to kill them.
All right. Now I'm here with Coach Cleveland. So how do you think the Chiefs are going to do after beating Houston 30-0 against the Pats?
I think they're kind of clicking on all cylinders right now. I think the Patriots have some unique matchups. Obviously, Belichick's a good coach, and they're always a very well-prepared team, having 2 weeks off. But I do think the Chiefs have, they're on a great run. With the exception of losing Jamal Charles early in the year, we're healthy for the most part, and we're solid at a lot of positions. So I think it kind of comes down to kind of like we've been doing the last 10, 12 games is, play within yourselves, execute, don't turn the ball over, and I think we'll be in good shape.
All right, thank you. Now I'm here with Austin Bishop, hardcore Chiefs fan. So how do you feel about the game against Houston?
I felt like it was a really good game. Our defense really stepped up, and our offense did just enough to win.
All right, and how do you think they're going to do against the phenomenal Tom Brady and the Patriots?
Well, it'll be a tough game for sure. I mean, Tom Brady's really good, but I feel like our defense will win the game for us.
All right, let's go Chiefs.
Let's go.
Now I'm here with Mr. Winberg. So how do you feel about the Chiefs-Texans game?
Oh, man, it was awesome. We just dominated from the beginning. 106-yard return, and then we just finished it out and dominated. It was so exciting.
All right, and how do you think we'll do against the Patriots?
We're going to go to New England. We're going to dominate. Then we're going to go to Denver, dominate, Super Bowl bound.
I like it. Thanks.
Yep.
All right, guys, that was fun. Now let's send it out to Eli.
Hey GV, I'm here with Isaiah Zhuang and Kendall Bailey, part of the boys and girls varsity basketball team. So guys, what is your record so far this season?
We are 5-4.
6-4.
And when is your guys' next games?
We play next Saturday.
We play tonight.
All right, good luck to you guys. I'm now here with Seth Scheibler, part of the varsity boys basketball team, who has recently played in the Pleasant Hill tournament. So how has the tournament gone so far?
It's been a tough loss versus Belton, but we're trying to get 2 more wins in the tournament. We're going to take on Clinton on Thursday.
All right, and good luck to you guys. I'm now here with Coach Herbert, coach of the varsity boys basketball team. So, Coach, how do you think you guys have done this season?
So far, we're off to a 6-4 start. We're 1-0 in the conference, so things could be better, but we're doing pretty well. We're in the middle of the Pleasant Hill tournament right now, so all in all, I'd say that we're probably where we need to be and need to continue to improve.
And what are you looking to improve on for the rest of the season?
I think just consistency, making sure that we bring our best effort every time we step on the floor, and if we'll do that, I think we'll continue to improve and finish probably where we ought to in the conference and district race.
All right, thank you, and good luck to you guys this season.
Thank you.
Thanks, and good luck to all our winter sports as they finish out the season.
Remember to show your Eagle pride by attending as many home games as you can.
That reminds me, Did you know that enrollment conferences are coming up soon?
Are you serious? I don't even know what classes I should take next year.
Well, you're in luck, because Hannah and Carley are out getting information on some electives that you should consider.
Hey GV, with enrollment conferences coming up soon, we're going to be giving you a look at what fine art classes you can take next year.
Let's go check it out. I'm here by the band room where you can take intro to guitar or chamber ensemble.
Also, you can take choir in this hallway too, classes such as amplified, exclamation, and concert choir.
And those are just a few of the fine arts elective classes you can take next year. If you have any questions, refer to your student handbook or ask your Eagle Time advisor.
Now back to you in the studio.
Those are definitely some classes I need to keep in consideration.
Agreed. Thanks, ladies.
Hey Drake, have you ever heard of yak?
I mean, I've heard you yak and yak and yak all day, but
that's not what I meant.
I'm just kidding. You only like a little bit. But seriously though, what is yak?
Well, all I know is it stands for Youth Advisory Council, but why don't we head out to Sydney to see what it's all about?
Hey GV, it's Sydney here. This week I'm going to inform you about Youth Advisory Council, also known as YAC. We're going to talk to some of the members and learn about what it is and what its purpose is. Hey GV, I'm Sydney and I'm here with Evan Cresswell to ask him about Youth Advisory Council. So Evan, what is Youth Advisory Council?
The Youth Advisory Council is really a group of people that get together and raise money not only for charities but using fundraisers. So all the money that we get goes into our bank, and once we get enough money saved, we then use the money to help with a bunch of charities. So really it's just about helping people out and to pretty much like host fundraisers and help charities.
And how do you join Youth Advisory Council?
Well, normally all the other schools do it later in the year, but our school does it in October. It's you get recommended by a teacher or another student saying that you're a good kid and you might be good at this, and we will take you and we will explain everything to you in just probably a 10-minute period. And if you like it and you want to stay with it, you will start coming to the meetings that are hosted and you're told about. And really, you join like that. So.
Okay. Thank you. Now I'm here with Nathan Snow. So Nathan, what is a fundraiser that you guys do for Youth Advisory Council?
One of the main fundraisers that we usually do is called Strike in the Night.
And what is Strike in the Night?
Strike in the Night is where a bunch of different people from Youth Advisory Council around the area all get together, and you can invite your friends, anybody you know, and they can come to Lunar Bowl. And we basically all that money goes into a giant fund to help raise money for different charities of our choosing.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Evan and Nathan. Hope you guys enjoyed learning about Youth Advisory Council. Now back to you in the studio.
Well, that sounds a lot better than all the acting you do.
Wow, you are just adding it up today, aren't you?
Hey, what can I say?
Anyways, I've been having a lot of people ask me how to join GVTV. How would I answer that?
Actually, you don't. Ethan will answer all the questions for us.
Really? Thank goodness.
Let's go see what he has to say.
Hey GV, Ethan Netter here. I'm going to help you try to figure out how to join GVTV. Let's go check it out. I'm here at room 204 where GVTV is held. This is where everything happens. Alright, let's go see if we can get some of the kids. I'm here with Jake Freedy, one of the lead editors of GVTV. So, what are some of the things that you have to do to stay in the class?
Well, you have, there's editing you have to do, there's some anchoring, there's required that you go to like sport events to make sure you get like footage there. And you usually always have to have your stuff in on time, and then there's a fun final at the end.
Okay, and what are some of the things that GVTV offers?
Well, there's it's after-school activity as well as in-class activity, so you get plenty of time to work on stuff. You help the GV community by getting, like, you keep us updated on what's going on in the school and just Green Valley in general.
All right, thank you. Now I'm here with Maverick Alexander. So to join GVTV, what's the first thing that you have to do?
Well, the first thing you got to do is you got to go to the counselor, and obviously you're going to change your schedule and say you want to be in the class. And before that next year, you're going to get interviewed by Miss McElwain, the teacher of the class, and a few students from the previous GVTV class. And you'll go through an interview process, and they'll see if they want you or how you have material they want in GVTV.
All right, and is this a year-long class or is it just a semester class?
Depending on how you do first semester, it could be a year-long class. It may not. It all depends on how you work in the class.
All right, and what are some of the things that you have to do in order to stay in the class?
You need to turn stuff in on time. You need to meet deadlines. You just need to be active. You really need to be involved with GVTV, and if you're not, I mean, it really shows through videos and everything we do. So when you're not involved, we notice those things, and we'll find someone else that wants to be there.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Now I'm here with Freddie Hernandez, one of the executive producers here at GVTV. So, Freddie, when you're first joining GVTV, what do you have to do?
Yeah, well, there is a recommended class that you take before you join GVTV, which is called Digital Video 1. If you haven't taken it, I would talk to Miss McElwain, and towards the end of each year we have an interview process that we go through where you come in and talk to Miss McElwain and a couple other executives about joining GVTV and just different things you can bring to the program.
Okay, and what are some of the things that you have to do in order to stay in GVTV?
In order to stay in GVTV, you have to work hard, be productive, have a good imagination for different segments you can do and stuff like that.
All right, and is this a year-long class or a semester class?
Either one. Technically it's a year-long class, but I've seen people switch out at semester, that maybe for seniors that graduate at semester, they can still take it the first semester.
All right, thank you. Follow those easy steps and you'll be on your way to being a GVTV member. If you have any other questions, go ahead and see Miss McElwain in room 204. Now back to Megan and Drake in the studio.
And that's how you can become a part of GVTV.
Wrapping it up, don't forget to like and subscribe to us on Facebook and YouTube.
And follow us on Twitter and Instagram at GVHS Eagle Media.
That's all we have for you this week.
I'm Megan.
And I'm Drake.
And we'll see you next week, GV.